His Lordship Justice Daniel Mensah.
Ebusia ene Domaahene na agyeman bedro to so mienu se ka appeals court judges a oka ho bi omampani John Dramani Mahama ede ne to akengua se appeals court judge na ede ne to kan egwa wie no akeka nsem bi ede afa galamsey a ekoso ewo man mu no eho Ebusia 7M TV network eso ene follow page no Facebook na subscribe ewo YouTube. And the appeals court judges, the high court judges, Dudrona Ekopemu, Ewo Jubilee House, or Mampini John Dramani Mahama, Edim Penifui Dudrona, Eto Ekengwa, se Atem Jinafona, Domaahene, Nana Agyeman Bedro Tosumienu, Okahu Ebie Nede, or ye appeals court judge, Nene, Yadina Natu Ekengwa Ewian, or the Nisimbi Atuja, Afagalamsey, Jumedia Ekosu or Memuna, Semudrona, and the aye protest and a demonstration, Afagalamsey, Monotrese, woman demonstration. Yina sebi woman ni butaye bia a woman de galamsey hu protest sanse o mapeni John Dramani Mahama enya ba abem galamsey dwumede ekoso memude eto atwakra se eswate nti woman ye galamsey ekoso woman ebo hu dehuru se yensuo se yensase ese no atronkwa ena woman di nemum woman ni butaye bia.
What responsibility lies ahead of you?
Oh, he was candid with us about the expectations that the Ghanaian people expect of us. I have been on this job for 28 and a half years. So having been on the bench, we know how, we deal with cases. I mean, he has chastised us to ensure that cases do not delay, that we should ensure that justice is dispensed to all manner of people, no matter the background that they come from. So it's a huge responsibility, but I want to assure the public that we dare not fail. We ensure that we work together with His Lordship, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, as by law established. Together we all put our maximum effort to ensure that justice is dispensed to fair. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much so. I mean, ever since your nomination, there's been a lot of trends with respect to you as well, that now you have this appointment, it should be relief to you. I don't know what that means. And I guess you've also been seeing the trends though. And many also say that the courts are being packed. What will be your response to people who say this to the appointing authority?
I'm not too sure about what you have seen in the trend. Except to say, if I use my case as an example, for the first 13 years in my life, I moved 2 places as a high court judge. For 15 years, I've been at one place. So to say somebody is packing the court, in fact, presently, until today, I was the high court judge representing the high court on the Judicial Council. So if you look at the order, I was the second. To say somebody is packing, to me, I think we've been there even for too long. It's not a matter of, packing the court, but I believe that each one of them, about 21 of us, have his own competencies, has his own, the strength that they come up with. So I wouldn't say, if you look at the number of cases and the backlog that we are all, saying that cases delay, ostensibly, there's a need for us to ensure that judges come on board at all the levels, Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, the High Court, so that we can, hold on to ensure that the cases are, expedited with. So, in a nutshell, I wouldn't say that the courts have been, once you have the necessary competence, once you've been there for some time, and you have been elevated.
7M TV.
These two for almost 26 and a half years. Galamsey the illegal mining did not start yesterday. It's been with us for some time. If you ask me about my assessment, I would say now it's going down. You know why I'm saying that? If you look at some of the steps that have been taken, before we're not hearing about the people in the blue, the water gas and all that. We're not hearing all that. You understand? People have invaded the forest reserve. We're not seeing that. Before this regime came, I know for a fact, because of the work that I do, 9 forest reserves have been taken over. Now that situation has been kept down. I wouldn't sit down here, I wouldn't stand here to say that galamsey is gone. It's still with us. But I believe that if you look at now the seriousness, I want to encourage whoever is in charge, the Minister for Lands, government, the people of Ghana, we should ensure that we nip this situation in the bud. So far as I'm concerned, except at times I'm not in Domaahene, but I want to assure the people that so far as that area called Domaahene, once you are there, be sure that one day you'll be caught, and you know the punishment, minimum 15 years. Do you have to do that? So I'm calling on all Ghanaians that this is the only thing that our ancestors left for us, so we don't have to destroy the water bodies. We don't want to destroy our cocoa farms, and ensure that we do farming in the right way so that we can all be happy as Ghanaians.
So you think that the meeting is in the right direction?
Of course, yes.
A state of emergency, you think?
No, it has not come to that. Let's look at how much we garner in respect of mining. I mean, once you declare state of emergency, the question is that who can do? If we are not able to get that resources, there will be a gap. How is government going to? So there's a need for us to do it. As for mining, nobody will argue that there shouldn't be mining, but it has to be mined responsibly. That is the whole thing. People who are doing galamsey, we are destroying ourselves. There's a need to start. I want to appeal, especially as a chief. We, the chief, should not say we don't have the power. If somebody could do it, it's in the jurisdiction, and not allowing people to do it, why can't you do it? In Domaahene, if you come there, I'll arrest you and give you to the police so that you'll be prosecuted. I want to appeal to everybody. They should ensure that the people should not engage in galamsey, because if you do it and you are arrested, you know the consequence for it. It will not be good for all of us.
Galamsey hu nsɛmsɛm no ebusuan ye kan ye nka nwie esanse emu nsɛm pii na wo ho akwanya sɛ otumi de wadwenkyerɛ eto comment section enu nte nei nana Domaahene okopiem ɛwɔ asendi biade a ɔde Justice Daniel Mensa ebusia 7M TV network eso enie bo ho modern so be follow page no Facebook na subscribe ɛwɔ YouTube esanse nsɛm ahodoa etoma no ebekɔso a ɛde aba abesomo ɛwɔ TV dwumedi so.
7M TV, new vision.